Also here to talk about the new appointed position in the library board. But first, I would like to discuss how the public library has failed the community and our children by exposing them to sexually explicit material. So I would like to show you this book. It's called Let's Talk About It, and it's by Erica Moen. And this is a book that you may or may not be familiar with because the principal, Hershberg South, decided to remove it because it was so filthy. But this is an image, if any of you would like to look at it, of how to properly masturbate with a vagina. Later on, it says trail your fingers around and over your vulva. Flutter your fingers lightly from place to place, tug, pull, and rub your labia. Later on, try adding a sex toy to your masturbation. They can bring a completely new sensation that you can't experience with just your hands. The next page, this is, some of you are probably familiar with. Stroke the shaft of your penis with different pressures and speeds. Try mixing up your grips or switch hands. Whack it against your palm or give it some gentle bending pressure. Tug or squeeze on your balls. The next one page is about a sex toy, how to properly use a sex toy. Don't forget, everybody's got a butt. Apply broad pressure to the outside of the entrance. Circle your butthole with your finger, pausing any time a spot feels extra good. Dip just the tip of your finger inside. Let your anus pull it in when it's ready instead of forcing it. Dive deeper with your finger or a butt plug. Just make sure any objects you put up there have a flared base, otherwise your hungry hiney can gobble it up, and the only way to get it back out is a trip to the hospital. About pornography, it says look up your favorite pornography performers. Now, I challenged this book at Wood County Library. Mr. Rates, who is here tonight, sent me a letter and stated, "Dear Mrs. Rowley, the library has reviewed the book, Let's Talk About It. The book meets the criteria for being in the collection in the current locations, young adult sections of the Emerson and South libraries." This is the teen section, for those of you who don't know. So he is okay with this type of material, and this is just one example. You have a responsibility as elected members of the Board of Education to appoint new members to the board. I don't understand that to mean that you simply, like Chad stated, to rubber stamp that recommendation. The appointed person needs to be properly vetted, as well as I would like to see an application process, like Chad mentioned, of a posting to the public. Otherwise, we're going to continue to see this filth and much worse in the public library. The library director, Mr. Rates, along with the library board, has completely failed the children of Wood County by exposing them to sexually explicit material. I am asking you to consider Chad Conley for this appointment because he has vowed that he will protect the children of Wood County. You have a responsibility as elected officials to do this yourself. Thank you.